Zantaris is going to jail. IMORR is already in jail, right? Where is IMORR in jail? IMORR detained over alleged promotion of gambling service. This is why I love Montenegro. I feel like in Montenegro we're not slaves. I feel every other country in Europe is like a slave. I have friends in other countries and they can't import cars, they can't tune cars, they can't have old-timer cars. They're limited on all fronts. They can't do anything. Like I was contacting a guy in Germany to buy a car from him and I was like, bro, sell me the car. I'll give you all the money in cash. He's like, I can't take cash. Okay, then I'm like, okay, I'll give you on bank. He's like, yeah, but we have to we have to do contract. I have to deregister the car. I'm like, bro, I can't import the car if you deregister it because the car is only 25 years old. I have to wait until the car has 30 years old. Then I can import the car. Let me get the car from you. I'll give you all the money. Just give me the car. I'll go in my country and then I'll send you back the license plate and everything. And he replies to me, you scammer, you trying to trick me. I'm like, brother, I'm giving you the money and everything. Let me get into my country and then I'll send you back the registration. Dude blocks me and says I'm a scammer. I'm like, bro, you could have took the money and just called the police and say like, yo, bro, he stole my car. Give me back my car. How am I scamming you, bro? I'm giving you the money first. And they're like low IQ over there. They're like so scared of everything that they're literally low IQ, don't understand that, bro. It's like, we're making a deal. You help me bring the car into my country so I can park it in my garage for 5 years. And then in 5 years, when the car is 30 years old, I can just call the police and say, hey, the car is now 30 years old. I want to register it. Just help me out to bring the car to my country. Because if I buy the car in your country and I come to my country, they will instantly say, oh, hey, you have to import it. And I can't park it for 5 years if I have to import it instead. Today's video is sponsored by RainGG. Rain is one of the fastest growing CS2 case opening sites. Besides fun case openings, they offer game modes like case battles, upgrader, and doubles. Rain gives players free daily, weekly, and monthly cases. If you sign up with my code LOBA, you get 3 free cases and 5 deposit bonus. The site supports instant deposit and withdrawals using skins or crypto. If you want to try Rain, click the first link in the pinned comment and use code LOBA to claim your rewards. Please remember, loot boxes sites can be addictive, so make sure you're over 18 and only spend money you can afford to lose. Good luck. So it's like, bro, people outside, it's like they're so scared, they're such slaves that they're completely lost. So we can see here, Turkey as well now have arrested IMORR and then they released him, and it looks like there as well over more people in Turkey, and one of them is Zantaris on the list. And Zantaris probably will have to go either to jail or to await trial. And the craziest thing is they're in problem because of one, I don't know which site, they're in problem because of a case opening site, while we have the same case opening on Valve games. So Netherlands comes out and they block, and France block like cases in a way. Valve find a workaround around it, but Turkey doesn't block CS cases in gambling. They block other sites that offer like better percentage and chances than CS. So like it's both opening cases. Why is one allowed, the other not? And on top of that, in CS, anybody can deposit money. If you're 10 years old, 2 years old, 5 years old, 13 years old, you can take your mom's card, you can deposit the money. There's no deposit limit. There's no questioning of your passport, how old are you. There's no notification, hey, case openings in CS2 can cause gambling problems. There's nothing, no warning, nothing. And you can instantly open it and do it as much as you want. And you have even people saying, like pros saying that they got into gambling because of CS2 skins, because they were allowed to open skins in CS2 by taking the credit card of their mom, saying they're buying a game, they go deposit on Steam, they open cases, and they go gambling addicted by that. So now, the site is Keydrop. So now they're going to jail because of Keydrop, but Keydrop is allowed to work because Valve allowed them to work. And Valve allow every site to work. But they're having problems because of Keydrop, while they don't have any problems if they now just turn on CS2 and do the same thing. Like, it makes no sense. And yeah, on Rain you need ID verification or something, I don't know. But that's crazy. These guys are having problems while the game is basically a casino simulator, which they're playing. And nobody's banning that, but they're banning sites. So then I'm surprised that we have here Zantaris doing an interview, basically yesterday, and these guys don't even ask the question which is most like, wow, Zantaris, are you going to jail? I mean, I think they didn't ask it because they're saying Chinese teams are playing same CS. Instead of just asking him, brother, are you safe? Are you going to jail? Are you going to be okay?
Well, Zantaris, thank you very much for this chat. Hope you're feeling good. Hope the traveling here to Austin was fine. How are your feelings watching what happened during stage 2?
Yeah, feeling nice. We watched all games, so
Why doesn't he say, I'm feeling thank you, as a meme, for fun?
yeah, a lot of surprise, especially from Chinese people. They just play insane CS. Like also some Brazilian teams, they make a lot of surprise against very good opponents. So yeah, always like this in major, they make a lot of surprises. That's it, yeah.
Well, but also those special things that happen, right, made you now face...
I mean, listen, Zantaris is just sitting now here, and he has 1x bet here. So is he now, and he has 1x bet here, is he now in a problem with Turkey because he's playing for Aurora? Is 1x bet banned in Turkey? Online gambling in Turkey is currently prohibited with the exception of state-owned sports area, which is the only Turkish entity that is allowed. So, wait guys, is 1x bet allowed in Turkey? No. HLTV banned Turkey due to advertising betting sites. Countries where 1x bet is legal complete. This 2023. I don't know, guys. Tell me, is 1x bet legal in Turkey now? No, 1x bet is not allowed. They still, they allowed state gambling. It's like Valve. Valve allow franchising if they're doing it, but they don't allow franchising if Blast, ESL, or anybody else is doing it. So it's betting as well. So Turkey allows betting if you're spending money and giving the money to Turkey, and they probably give you like lower percentages. But if you're betting on sites that give you more percentages where you can get the money, but the country doesn't get a piece of that, then you're in a problem. Then it's like, bro, you're we don't like you. You're making money, you're not giving us money. You go to jail, bro. But here, Zantaris basically has 1x bet on his shirt, and if he goes back to Turkey, he can have problems because of 1x bet being a sponsor, because he's literally promoting 1x bet by being in an interview with their shirt, even though 1x bet is just a sponsor of Aurora. I think 1x bet owns Aurora, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't know exactly there, but and now he can have problems because it's so stupid. He's so stupid.
Specifically faced, right, in the first BO1 series. What are your feelings about that? You maybe feel punished about being raided, but having to face such a team.
Yeah, we are very confident right now. Like we play in boot camp in Serbia, and then like we know how we play against them, and we already talk what we need to do against them yesterday, and also like we feel confident. So like BO1 is for us, I think, is better against them. We have better map pool against them also. Yeah, let's see.
When I told Rain yesterday that they were facing Aurora, he said, "Oh well, they probably tried to pick Anubis." What do you think about that and about the previous matches you faced with them?
Anubis team in the world, but like they will ban it, of course. Like it's going to be BO1, so it must be like both team must be good in what we need to play against them. So like I don't know. Let's see.
Well, 1 year ago you were playing the playoffs in Copenhagen. I guess that's the least you are expecting, right?
Yeah, of course. Like right now, like we expect to make playoffs for sure, and also like get some trophies. So like
Trophies?
like we will do everything to make it.
What has it changed for you and the team after getting signed by Aurora?
I think like nothing changed. Like we do everything same. Like every player, like manager, coach, everything is same for us. Like also our CEO is Turkish, so like everything is easy for us here.
Do you feel, or did you receive any critics or compliments by the Turkish community about this?
Beginning, yes, like they write us a lot of bad things, but it was surprise for everyone. So we expect it to be like a bet, but right now I think they adapt as well. So like everything is good right now. Like
And how is the communication? Like now, Eternal Fire has a new team. They have a pretty strong lineup. What are your thoughts about them? And what do you expect about them?
like right now they're playing some ECL leagues. Maybe for the 1 years after, if they change some players, they can be like solid team, top 30, top 20, maybe, I don't know. Like because at some point they will make it, but it's beginning always hard because you need to play a lot of qualifiers and stuff. So maybe for the future they will be better.
Well, as well as the Mongols are the Mongolia national team, you are probably the same for Turkey. How does it feel for you to represent the country? And is that a pressure or is something that you enjoy?
I enjoy a lot actually because like I always wanted to play for my flag, so I just make every time my choice about it back then. So like it's very good actually. Like it feels nice.
Okay, this interview questions, I don't know why he doesn't ask. He did ask that thing about the hate from the community, but why didn't he ask about Zantaris and maybe going to jail or not going to jail and what's going to happen there? And as well, I don't know if on the list, you know what I want to see? I want to see, there was some guy who posted, will we have here, what's his name? Moved to Montenegro to do it. His name was Tech One, right? Tech One Turkey investigation. Does he have it as well? Tech One, you know who I mean? Will he go as well, and will he have problems?